Bridge 184 is from Felix, Miles, and Bennett, grade 7 students at Central Algoma. Get a failure at 12.6. Next up is Bridge 185 from Matthias and Jacob, grade 6 students at Pinewood. 8.9. Uh, 186 is from Nora and Miriam, grade 6 students at Isabel Fletcher. 8 kilograms. Bridge 187 comes to us from Everett, grade 6 student at RM Moore. 6.7 kilograms. Bridge 188 submitted by Jacob and Dawson, grade 7 students at Pinewood. We get 9.4. A little crooked. Yeah. Up next is Bridge 189 from Zach, Morgan, and Nick, grade 6 students from Parkland. And we get 10.8. Up next is Bridge 190. And Bridge 190 comes to us from William McGrath, grade 6 student at RM Moore. 7.9. We're now on to Bridge 191. And Bridge 191 has been submitted to us by Flynn from Terran in the grade 6 class. And Flynn achieves 16.1 kilograms. Sure what is on here. See the box. All good. All right, up next, we are on to Bridge 192. And Bridge 192 has been submitted to us by Jenna, Judah, Miles, and Emily, grade 6 students from Isabel Fletcher. 8.9 kilograms. Bridge 193 is from Ella, Keeley, and Talia, grade 7 students at Pinewood. Bridge 194, submitted to us from Carter, grade 6 student at R.M. 16.8.
RM.
Yep, grade 6 R.M. Up next, Bridge 195 from Finley, grade 6 student at R.M. 25.3. I'm being told that is the new 4th place. Bridge 196 comes to us from Ryder, grade 6 student at Tarantoris. $23.1. Up next is Bridge 197, submitted to us by Rylan, grade 6 student at Tarantoris. Let's see if we can keep going on this one. Just the point, I think, that broke. So I think it's just the point that broke on this one. So we're gonna see if it can resist any more load. And we end up getting 8.6. Bridge 198, submitted to us by Tyson and Amelia, grade 6 students at Pinewood. $9.3. Bridge 199 is from Alec. Alec is a grade 6 student at R.M. 3.1. We are on to Bridge 200, and Bridge 200 was submitted to us by Nicholas Verpelia, grade 6 student at Tarantoris. $16.2.
What is it? How to focus?
Mm.
It focuses up.
Bridge 201 submitted to us from Sammy. Sammy's a grade 6 student at Tarantoris. We get 1.5. Bridge 202 comes to us from Carter, grade 6 student from R.M. Moore. $8.3. Bridge 203 from Walker, grade 6 student at Tarantoris. 2.4. Bridge 204. Did you hear that? All right. Bridge 204 is from Bryce. Bryce is a grade 6 student at Tarantoris. And we're going to get 3.8. Bridge 205 comes to us from Charlotte. Charlotte is a grade 6 student at Tarantoris. And we get 3.1. Bridge 206 has been submitted by Peyton. Peyton's a grade 6 student at Tarantoris. 10.1 kilograms. Bridge 207 is from Roden. Roden's grade 6 student from Aramoor. And Roden achieved 10.4 kilograms. Up next is Bridge 208. And Bridge 208 is from Sebastian, grade 6 student at Tarantoris. 4.1. Up next is Bridge 209 from Penelope, grade 6 student at Tarantoris. 14.2. It goes this way. Bridge 210, submitted to us by Kellen. Kellen's a grade 6 student out of Tarantoris. $1.4. Up next, we have Bridge 211 from Jola and Grayson. They are grade 6 students out of St. Mary's French Immersion. $3.3. Bridge 212 is from Gemma, Hannah, and Savannah. They are grade 6 students from St. Mary's. $2.5. Up next is Bridge 213 from Bren Praise Nate, the grade 7 class at Clerg. 0.9. We have Bridge 214 from Jersey and Aubrey, grade 6 students out of Thessalon. 1.3. Bridge 215, submitted to us by Carter, and Lucas, grade 6 students from Clerg. 8.8. Bridge 216, we have Grace and Devlin. Grace and Devlin are grade 6 students out of HM Robbins. And we get 12.4. Bridge 217 is from Lucas and Jace. They are grade 6 students in Thessalon. 11 kilograms. Bridge 218 is from Sophie, grade 6 student from Tarantoris. 1.6. We have 219, and this is from Ellie and Adriana, grade 6 students from Pinewood. 0.1. There's our updated scores on the screen. On to our final few bridges in the grade 7-8 category. We are now testing bridge 220. Bridge 220 comes to us from Ethan. Ethan is a grade 6 student at Aramoor. $5.2. Bridge 221 is from Abby, and Grace, grade 6 students from Blind River. Can't hold it.
Put on that show.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
1.5.
Kind of a that. I think Brad moving up. 1.5.
Bridge 222 is from Raymond, Rain, Ryan, and JB. They are grade 6 students out of Blind River. 7.4. I think this is the way it's supposed to go. Bridge 223 is from Beneshil, Ellie, and Madison, grade 6 students from Blind River. 1.9. Up next is Bridge 224, which is from Axel and Silas. They are from the grade 6 class of Blind River. 0.9. Bridge 225 is from Easton, Harrison, Chloe, and May, grade 6 students out of Boreal. 4.8. Bridge 226 is from Brooklyn, Sophie, Evelyn, and Tessa, grade 7 students of Boreal. 3.8. Yeah, I put it this way. Bridge 227. Yeah, it should be. It's just barely. Yeah. Let me just get a little bit of pressure on it. Bridge 227 is from Evan, Alice, Leah, and Liam, grade 6 from Boreal. Take a look. 2.5. $228. We're down to our final 8 bridges in the grade 6, 7, and 8 category. 228 is from Lily, Brianna, Noah, and Riley, grade 7 students from Boreal. 8.2. $229 is from Reese, Kate, Whitney, and Benjamin, grade 6 students from Boreal. 2.2. So it's on the point. Bridge 230 comes to us from Jason, Silver, and Lucy. They are grade 6 students out of Boreal. 1.2. Up next is Bridge 231 from Logan, Chloe, Jonah, and Cadence, grade 6 students at Boreal. 2 kilograms. Bridge 232 is from Owen, Landon, Madison, and Tanya, grade 7 students at Boreal. 3.1. $232. Owen, Landon, 233. Yep, sorry, 233. Lucas, Grace, Emily, Dahlia, grade 6 students from Boreal. 3.4. We got Bridge 234 from Rex. Rex is a grade 6 student at RM Moore. 12.6. Bridge 235 is from Ella, McKinley, Nathan, and Solomon. They are grade 7 students from Boreal. 1.1. And our last bridge in the 6, 7, 8 category, Bridge 236. Bridge 236 was submitted to us by Shay, Sarah, and Jorda. They are grade 7 students at Boreal. After this bridge is done, Tasha will have our final scores for this category, and we will see our winners. 2.5. So congratulations, Lily from Tarrant Taurus. You have won the grade 6, 7, 8 category for this year's bridge building competition. And congratulations to all the participants. If you finished in the top 10, you will be given a cash prize, and we will see you back next year. We're going to take about a 10-minute break, and we're going to reload for the high school competition. All right, welcome back, everyone. We are on to our high school category. Our high school category has 63 entries, so I expect probably about half an hour we'll be done this category, and we'll be on to our open category. We'll start off with bridge number 1, and this was submitted by Owen Baker, and Owen is a grade 12 student out of White Pines. $24.9. Sure, we're keeping the highest bridge. Tilder. Bridge 2 is from Scarlett, Morgan, and Ava, grade 9 students from St. Mary's. 4.4. Bridge 3 comes to us from Ethan Kucher, grade 12 student from White Pines. 21 kilograms. Sorry, Ethan and Chris. What was his last name on that? Cormier. Is that what place is that? I had an old copy of the list, so I'll correct it because I think there's 2 entries on bridge 1, right? Owen Baker and someone else? Ryan Milne. So Owen Baker and Ryan Milne with bridge number 1. So we're on bridge 4, and bridge 4 is by Samantha Pavoni and Tia Durazio, grade 9, St. Mary's. 13.5. Bridge 5 comes to us from Jarrett, Toby, and William, grade 9 students at St. Mary's. 5 kilograms. Bridge 6 is from Daniel, and Daniel Allen is our construction award winner for the high school category. So in addition to any prize Daniel might win with top 10, Daniel will be getting a plaque and a $50 cash prize. Congratulations. $11.3. Up next is Bridge 7. Bridge 7 submitted to us by Erica, Francesca, and Vanessa. They are grade 9 students from St. Mary's. 5.8. Up next, we have Bridge 8. Bridge 8 is submitted by Tyler, Meet, and Joseph, and they are from St. Mary's grade 9. 4.5. Bridge 9 comes to us from Ashlyn, Layla, and Amia, grade 9 students from St. Mary's. 6.3. Up next is Bridge 10. And Bridge 10 comes to us from Addison Goche, grade 11 student at Cora. 21.8. I'm being told that is second place. We're on to Bridge 11, and Bridge 11 is from Tyson Brown and Cole Brado, grade 9 St. Mary's. 5.3. Bridge 12 is from Madden Harris, grade 12 at Cora. 23.9. Being told that's the new second place. Bridge 13 comes to us from Alyssa Chen. Alyssa is a grade 11 student at Cora. 5.8. Bridge 14 is from Gus Mornstrom, grade 12 from Cora. 13.7. Bridge 15 was submitted by Emily, Leah, and Willow, grade 11 students at Cora. 32.4. That's the new first place. Up next is Bridge 16. And Bridge 16 is from Aaron Harris, grade 11 student at Cora. 19.6. We got Bridge 17. Bridge 17 is submitted to us from Landon Stevens, grade 10 student at Mishpacotton. 7.7. Bridge 18 is from Jordan, Skylar, and Kaylin, grade 11 students from Cora. 11.9. Bridge 19 is submitted by Eric Hempel, grade 11 student from Mishpacotton. $13 kilograms. Bridge 20 from Emma Smitham, grade 12 student at Mishpacotton. See if I can get any more out of this. Nope. 1.9. Bridge 21 from Tristan Robert, grade 11 from Mishpacotton. $4.2. Bridge 22 from Chase Martell, grade 11 student from Mishpacotton. 5.6. Bridge 23 is submitted by Ezekiel Reeves, grade 11 student from Mishpacotton. 6.8. Up next is Bridge 24, coming to us from Gabe White, grade 10 student at Mishpacotton. $5.5. Bridge 25 is from Sam Smith, grade 10 student at Mishpacotton. 2.5. Bridge 26 is from Sammy Ortiz, grade 10 student from Mishpacotton. 9.2. Bridge 27 submitted by Bilal Muhammad, grade 11 student from Mishpacotton. 13.8. Bridge 28 comes to us from Peter Rousey, or yeah, I'll go with that. Grade 10 from Mishpacotton. 13 kilograms. Bridge 29, submitted by Seth Barry, grade 10 student from Mishpacotton. 2.6. Bridge 30 comes to us from Lucas Bowser, grade 12 student from Mishpacotton. 17.2. Up next, we got Bridge 31 from Josh Caruthers, grade 9 student from Mishpacotton. 6.6. Bridge 32 from Ronnie Ouellette, grade 9, Mishpacotton. 2.3. Bridge 33 is from Alan Wen, grade 12 student, Mishpacotton. 16.5. Bridge 34 from Malin Moffat, grade 11 student at Mishpecotton. $5.9. Up next is Bridge 35, and this is from Easton Stevens, grade 12 at Mishpecotton. 3.4. Bridge number 36 is from Braden Vivan, grade 9 at Mishpecotton. 7.1. We have Bridge 37, submitted by Rachel, Emma, and Andy, grade 9 students from St. Mary's. 14.1. Bridge 38 comes to us from Nathan Tebow. Nathan's a grade 12 student from Cora. $3.4. Bridge 39 is from Caden Kittle, grade 11 student from Mishpecotton. 4.9. Bridge 40 has come from Jackson, Toman, and Nathan, grade 11 at Cora. 12.3. Scores are up on your screen as we run. Next up is Bridge 41. Comes to us from Jaden Fretch and Audrey McGuire, grade 9 students from St. Mary's. 7.9. Bridge 42 from Isaac Beeman, grade 9 student at St. Mary's. 8. And we're done at 24.4. $43 is from Yari Spence, grade 12 from Elliott Lake Secondary School. $18.4. We have Bridge 44, which is, I think, the first arch bridge I've seen today. And this comes to us from Meekson Zoo, Carter Smith, grade 11 at Elliott Lake. Very nicely done on the bridge. $13 kilograms. Up next, we got Bridge 45, and Bridge 45 is from Ethan Major, grade 12 student from Elliott Lake. $8.4. Bridge 46 is from Braden Bernath, grade 11 student at Mishpecotton. 12 kilograms. Bridge 47 from Dean Lafon, grade 11 student at Mishpawton. $7.6. Up next is Bridge 48 from Kayla Sharm, grade 9, Mishpawton. $5.8. Up next, we got Bridge 49, which is from Lily, Prisha, and Elena, grade 9 students from St. Mary's. $4.9. We're on Bridge 50. Only 13 more to go. Bridge 50 has been sent by Jason Hemphill, grade 11 student from Mishpawton. 5.1. Bridge 51 from Aaron, Sadev, Divine, and Zach, grade 9 students from St. Mary's. $5.9 kilograms. We're on to Bridge 52. And Bridge 52 has come from Silas, Mitchell, and Caden, grade 9 at St. Mary's. $8.3 kilograms. Bridge 53 is from Jessica, Lexi, and Jeffrey, grade 9 students at St. Mary's. $2.5 kilograms. Bridge 54 is submitted by Colton, Eric, and Bryce. They are students out of St. Mary's, the grade 9 class. 8.2. Bridge 55 is from Leah Beeman. Leah is last year's grade 12 category winner. So let's see how she does this year. And we have failure at 24.1. $56 comes to us from Nathan, Parker, and Ty. They are grade 9 students at St. Mary's. $11 kilograms. Bridge 57 is up next. And Bridge 57 is by James Onchenko and Carson Prue, grade 9 at St. Mary's. $25.8. Up next, we have Bridge 58 from Connor Belanger, grade 9 student at St. Mary's. $14.2. Bridge 59 is from Ethan Myers and Kipton Farah, grade 9 students from St. Mary's. $7.1. We are down to our last 4 bridges in the high school category. We have Bridge 60. And Bridge 60 was submitted by Frank Bow, grade 12 student at St. Mary's. 5.1. Bridge 61 comes to us from Cameron McNaughton, grade 12 student at St. Mary's. 4.6. Bridge 62 is from Marion Portlands from St. Mary's. Split it in half at 5.3. And our last bridge in the high school category belongs to Tyler Senecal, grade 11 student at St. Mary's, bridge number 63. We will have your final scoring after this bridge has been tested. 6.3 kilograms. And there are our final scores for the high school category, with Cora taking first place with the team of Emily, Leah, and Willow. So congratulations. If you finished in the top 10, we'll be contacting you for your cash prize. And if you won, I will be delivering your trophy and your bridges in the next handful of weeks. So thank you very much for all the high school participants. We have our open category remaining, so we will take a 10-minute reset. We'll put the timer up on the screen, and we will finish off with our open category momentarily. All right, welcome back, everyone. We are ready to start our final category, which is the open category. So for those of you new to the bridge building competition, the open category is open to anyone. The only rule, really, is that you can't submit in multiple categories. So this has to be your category of choice. And this category is meant for parents, teachers, students younger than grade 4, students older than grade 12. So that's what you're going to see today in our entry list. So we have 20 entries. So this category should go pretty quick. So sit back and enjoy. Our first bridge is from the RM Moore grade 3 class from Journey and Clayton. We have 8.2 kilograms. Up next, also from the RM Moore grade 3 class, we have Mia and Miriam. 16.4. Our third bridge is from RM Moore grade 3 from Paisley, Lauren, and Brinley. 4.2. Bridge 4 is Patrick and Owen from the RM Moore grade 3 class. 8.5. Here's our current scores. All right, up next is Bridge 5, and Bridge 5 is from Caden and Lucas, grade 3 students at RM Moore. 14.2. I'm being told that is our new first place. Bridge 6 is from Everett and Desmond, grade 3s at Aramoor. $17.5. I'm being told that is second place. Bridge 7 is from Carson and Roberto, grade 3s at Aramoor. 9.4 kilograms. Bridge number 8 is from Kylie, excuse me, Kylie and Auburn. They are grade 3s at Aramoor. $6.5 kilograms. Bridge 9 from Callie and Zoe. They are grade 3 students from Aramoor. $14.8. Being told that is second place. There's our current scores. We are on to Bridge 10, which is from Archer and Braden. They are grade 3 students at Aramoor. $1.8. Up next, we have Bridge 11. And Bridge 11 is submitted to us by a teacher, Jane Wildman from Central Algoma. It fails at 11.8. Up next, we have Bridge 12, which is from another teacher, Christy Lyons. $5.4. We got Bridge 13, which comes to us from Chloe, Isabella, and Logan from the grade 3 class at Aramoor. 9.4. Bridge 14, submitted by Owen, Rowan, Liam, and Grayson from the grade 3 Aramoor class. 2.5. Bridge 15 is submitted to us from Amelia and Noah, grade 3 students at Aramoor. 2.1. Bridge 16 is submitted by Jace Martin, and Jace is a grade 1 student at Echo Bay. $1.8. Up next, we have Bridge 17, submitted by Shailene Pilon. 23.8. I'm being told that is the new first place. Up next, we have Bridge 18, which is submitted by Lois Hammerstead. $11.4. Bridge 19, submitted by Sandra Parr. $4.7. And last up, we have Bridge 20 by Susan S. $10.8. And that's our category. So we'll see our final scores. So congratulations to all the participants. If we don't have a trophy for this category, but we will deliver you your cash prize. So thank you very much for participating, and we will see everybody next year.